This action number 3 is very important for the August 2026 round 2 of inspections. Okay, can you please show the presentations plans submitted to CAF? This is already in progress, but we are still missing the revised plans from some venues of this action. All right? And for action number 2, again, and also an immediate actions for the next 90 to you right now. In one slide before we go. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, thank you.
We came on a 2-day walking visit to deep down into the preparation of the AFCON 2027. And our objective for coming here is to make sure that we align on the priorities, on the framework, on the timeline, and on the execution of the AFCON Pamoja 2027. Coming up from a very, very successful AFCON in Morocco. It's important that we focus on this AFCON, which promises to be an amazing AFCON because it's a unique one. It's 3 countries that are hosting this competition. It presents a very unique opportunity for us to be able to show AFCON in a completely different light. And 3 really amazing countries, unique in its own sense. And it's a regional competition to show East Africa in the best light. It's not only a regional competition, but it's one that would show Africa what we have in the region has to show to the world. So we're very committed, very delighted that we're going to push for this competition to be the most successful edition of the AFCON. And we have all the ingredients to make sure that it's successful. This is why we came here with a really strong delegation led by myself to discuss with all the authorities in here. And I can guarantee and confirm to you that we have the strongest level of commitment that we can expect to get from the government of the 3 countries of Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, because the ministers of sports were here. From the football community as well, we had the FA presidents of Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. We had a very closed door meeting where we aligned on all the priorities, all the execution, the work that needs to be done, and we're all aligned on that. And the operational team as well, we're here with all the different departments from CAF and from the local organizing committee, where they went into all the nitty-gritties of the operations to align also on the timeline. So this has been done, and this I can tell you after 2 days of work that we're in a very comfortable place. We're very confident of what we can deliver, and it's going to be a very successful competition. For any tournaments to organize of this scale of an AFCON, I mentioned it's a journey. It's not a clear black and white thing. We're working with the host nation to make sure that those timelines are being respected. And so far, we have the level of commitment to have those timelines being ready. We work hand in hand to make sure that the delivery is done at the time that which we've all committed to. So, to answer your question, we have no plan or thinking or whatsoever of a point of no return. We focused on delivering within the timeline and to make sure that the tournament is going to be successful based on the critical aspects of what needs to be done. And we were going to have regular meetings to check. So we're not going to wait until August to even know what the situation is. And every week we're going to be following up. And also it's good to mention that even from this month, we have people that will be permanently based in each of the countries, engineers, and also for infrastructure to follow up and to support, and we work together with the host country on all the sporting and non-sporting infrastructure, just so that we'll be able to meet the timeline and we work together in there. So we're putting everything in place to make sure that we respect the timeline. I'm very excited and very committed to make sure that the tournament is successful. And I think that a lot of people, as Honorable Moses Magogo has said, being someone that has been in the position of director of tournaments and events for such a long time, I think that it would be a shame if I do not put all my energy and everything into making sure that the tournament is successful. So I also believe it's the right time to also have in this competition, because it's going to be my first competition also in terms of the title. So there's no room for failure.
This is not a deadline that we've been given. This is the milestone that we had already agreed to at the point of signing the hosting rights agreement, and it is the standard CAF protocol that by December 31st, that is the point at which everything will be operational, because as they say, AFCON, you cannot do it in a stadium that's being constructed. It has to be a stadium that's operational. So you have to give ourselves at least 6 months of proper operational training on the facilities to make sure that everything is okay and East Africa is able to put together the best tournament possible. But the key thing also is that CHAN was more in terms of, there wasn't as much of the collaboration as it should have been. So the key pointer is that going forward, you're going to see a whole lot more of a joint feel. The word Pamoja, which is the Pamoja AFCON 2027, is going to be more enhanced. It's going to be more deliberate, and I think that will be for the betterment of the whole region, and it will go in line with the spirit of the East African community.
This action number 3 is very important for the August 2026 round 2 of inspections. Okay, can you please show the presentations plans submitted to CAF? This is already in progress, but we are still missing the revised plans from some venues of this action. All right? And for action number 2, again, so, and also an immediate actions for the next 90 to you right now. In one slide before we go. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, thank you.